We should be live.
You think so?
I guess we are. This ain't pre-recorded now, is
I
it?
have no clue. Oh, I think they're there.
They might be there. Let's see who we got in
Goodness
here.
sakes.
I see Shannon Dalton in here.
Yes, hey Shannon Dalton. Adventures with the Goat.
I see
Yee
Adventures
yee.
with the Goat. Yee yee, brother. Welcome. And Starry, Steve, Lost
Yes.
and Found, and David Alfonsetti. Thanks for
Yes.
joining us this evening.
Brewers Prospecting. Hello.
Brewers Prospecting. We seen him in here earlier.
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Thanks for joining.
Yes.
And you know what? We have the gentleman that always wants to be entertained.
Yes, Richie.
Richie, welcome.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Hope he'll be entertained tonight.
I hope so.
If he came to be entertained. We'll try to entertain.
Hey, Canadian Dirt Digger, how are you?
Yeah, we'll try to entertain you a little while tonight. So, our co-hostess is not with us tonight. We haven't heard from her. I'm sure she'll probably
be
show
with
up
us.
here in a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit.
sure.
I know she gets busy, so we've got it under control. I think
We've got our guest in the back room.
Yeah, we might be able to pull our big bloomers on and handle it tonight.
Hey, I wear my big bloomers every day. Trust me. Hey, Bud Files.
Bud Files in the other side of the boat. Welcome. I'm going to kick off real quick. Hey, Cynthia, welcome. First off, I have a couple of mail calls I want to do. First one is from
Hey, Tom.
excuse me, our guest tonight, and that's Peedee Sandigger, and I asked him to send us some of his new stickers. And right here's one of them, and that one will be in the giveaway tonight.
Yes,
and we want to thank Frankie for all the stickers you give us, and they will be going into giveaways in the future. Hey, Jim Steele, welcome.
Hey, Jim.
And second, we want to do a shout out to Tim and Kathy over at Team Lynch.
Yep.
We asked them for some stickers, and they sent us some of these here, and they sent a bunch of them, and each one of them that goes out has been signed on the back by Tim and Kathy.
So you don't want to peel that off, do you? Hey, Marty.
This sticker will be in the giveaway tonight, along with several other stickers and some other stuff we'll go over here in a little bit. My other mail call is to Leanne Crawford. She had won one of our giveaways back in October. And she sent us this awesome.
I think she made this card.
She actually made this card, this
Isn't
Happy
that sweet?
Halloween card. And I know Halloween's over, but still, we want to thank her for that. And she wrote a very nice letter inside, which I'm not going to read because that's just for us.
Yeah. Hey, Liz.
But this will be going up on the wall here, our correspondence wall. Thank you so much, Leanne, for that.
Absolutely.
It meant the world to us. Absolutely did.
Hey, Gold Eagle Prospecting.
Hey, Marty's Vistrals Digging. Welcome. And Cynthia, Dirt Trolling Troy. I seen, who was that? Gold Eagle Prospecting has joined us.
Thank you all so much.
Tonight, we, a happy birthday.
Yes.
Over to Tim at Team Lynch.
Yes.
It's
Sweet
his birthday.
16.
I don't know how old he is, and, you know, it's okay. It should, you know.
Okay, I see.
Rachel says, "Oh shoot, was at ER with my son. One of her friends was
we just
in a
left
car
ER.
accident." Okay, so we understand.
No worries
That's no
there.
worries.
Shannon, if you can send Rachel a message, just tell her no worries. We understand. That comes
Liz,
first.
Digging Canuck, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Where was I at? Wishing Tim over at Team Lynch happy birthday.
Absolutely.
So everyone go over when you get a chance and wish Tim a happy birthday. I said I didn't know how old he was, but it ain't none of my business to ask him. He wants to share that with people. I'm sure he will. But
hey, Reed.
Hey, Reed. But we want to do a shout out to a new channel tonight.
Yes, we do.
And that channel is, where's my paper at?
I've got it right here. Busy Digging.
Busy Digging. And he is right now at 20 subs. So what we're going to do tonight is in our giveaway.
Okay, Rachel. Thanks.
Which we're going to get ready to set up here in just a minute. The giveaway tonight. If we can get him up, guys, come on. I know we can do it in chat tonight. If we can get him up to at least 40 subs, I'm going to throw in one of the little silver presidential tokens on top of
Las Vegas.
This 1900 IHP, which is in the giveaway tonight. The uncirculated Mile Angelou, a couple of pins, which is a Stories Lost and Found pin. And he has a 750 sub giveaway going on. So be sure to go over and get in on that. And plus a sticker pack. But if we can get his channel up to at least 40 subs tonight,
if one of our mods,
I'm going to throw that in. So one of our mods keep track of his channel.
Yeah, it's Busy Digging.
It's called Busy Digging.
BUSYDIGGIN with 3 exclamation points.
Really good channel.
Yes.
We're new to it ourselves watching him. He seems like a really nice young man.
Does.
And so far what I've watched, I like. So
yes.
We want to give him a little bit of help and get his channel name out there a little bit more. So, but if he doesn't get up to those 40 subs tonight, I will not be throwing that in tonight, but you'll still get the rest of the sticker pack and the tokens and pins and everything else.
Yes. And Connie Barnes, welcome.
Hey, Connie, welcome. And is that?
I think that is all. You did the mail call, the birthday wish, the busy digging. He's at 20 subs like we said.
Okay, now I'm going to get the giveaway set up. So let me go over here.
Thank you, Steve from Stories Lost and Found, for putting that link out. Yes. And like we said, he's at 20 subs. We can get him up to, did you say 40?
40. We'd like to see him at least to 40 tonight. I mean, we're not looking at big numbers tonight, but 20 subs, that's not asking a lot.
No, I think you guys can do that. I think
we can do that here tonight and get him there. And if we do, like I said, I'll throw in that silver presidential token.
Absolutely. Hey, Internal Compass.
Okay, let's start hashtagging sand.
And why are we hashtagging sand?
Because our guest tonight is none other than Frankie with Peedee Sandigger.
Hey, everybody, welcome Frankie. As soon as Robert removes hashtag sand.
So everyone, please start hashtagging sand, and we'll do that giveaway sometime here after a while. I don't know when, but we will. Yeah. Hey, Frankie, how's it going?
Hey, how's everybody? Doing good.
I hope we wasn't boring you to death in the back room with all of that.
Nah, y'all fine.
Okay. That would seem like a chore to get all of that out.
Sometimes it can be. Robert's only concern with me tonight was, he said, did you do anything with your hair? I said, yes, I did. He said, well, you got that knot on top of your head. I said, Lassie needs to go to the beauty shop. You can't stay beautiful all the time.
Which, I have no room to talk.
I should have said, well, at least I have hair.
Hey, Beard. Welcome, guys.
Yes.
But yeah. Internal Compass. Yeah, at least she has hair. I used to have hair back in the days.
I think, Frankie, speaking of hair, I remember seeing a picture that you put out on Facebook back in the day. I think your hair was a little longer than what it is now.
It was back in my high school days. I had a head full of hair, but I keep it cut short now. But
that's not been that long ago, has it?
Nah, just a few years.
Hey, Tripwire, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, anyone that's just
how you doing, bud?
Coming in to the chat, hashtag sand tonight. Get in on tonight's giveaway, and we are shouting out Busy Digging. Go over. We want to see him. He's a new channel. He's at 20 subs right now. We want to see him up at least to 40 tonight. We'd like to see him over 40 or over.
Yes.
And if we do, like I said, we're throwing in the silver token in the giveaway tonight when we get around to doing that giveaway.
Hey, Fat Magnet Guy. Thanks for joining.
Welcome. Thanks. Okay, Frankie, we're going to jump into this, start asking a few questions. I'm going to jump in and ask how long you been detecting now?
I've been in it about 5.5, 6 years now.
Okay. What got you into it?
Well, my boys got me a bounty hunter for Father's Day one year, and got me interested in it, and used it for a couple of years and found a lot of stuff with it. And then I upgraded to my AT Pro. So.
Is that still what you're using today? Is the AT Pro?
I use my AT Pro, and I just got the Simplex Plus, so I'm learning it. But I know it's more of a little better beach detector than the AT Pro is. So.
You're cool, Rachel. Hope everything goes well.
Yeah.
Keep us updated.
Yeah, apparently one of her friends is in
Yes.
a car accident.
Yes, so she's having to go now.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Absolutely. Yes, we
We
do.
we got it covered tonight.
We got it covered.
Yeah. And I know you've probably told us this, Frankie, but you know, my mind ain't worth 2 cents anymore. Where did you come up with Peedee from?
Yes.
Well, where I live out here in South Carolina is known as the Peedee region, and we have a Peedee River that's about 20 miles from me. And so I picked up the Peedee from that, and then I'm right in the edge of the sand hills, and it's real sandy soil, so that's where I come up with my Sandigger, Peedee Sandigger.
Because I know you probably had told us that when
Yeah.
we met you down at Swifty's back in October. And,
probably told us before then because
probably before then.
because Frankie, this is how far back we go. Frankie is cover number 15. So
he's been with us for
Hey Janine, thanks for
been
joining
with
us.
for a long
Yes,
while.
he has.
Yes,
He
has.
has.
Yeah.
And we did have the privilege of meeting Frankie and his son,
Yep. When
Caleb.
We went to Virginia.
Yes.
At Swifty's hunt back in October.
October of last year. So it's been over a year.
Over a year now.
Yes.
Wow. We hunted right there on the property where we were all staying right there.
Yeah.
And he had an awesome find right off the bat.
Yes, you remember. Did.
Yeah.
Won't you tell them about that find, Frankie? Do you have it with you?
I do. It was my first signal time we got started that day. First good signal. Dug it up and
yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, guys.
That hinge. That was first signal.
That was his first find. Yes. Look at that.
Okay.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That was.
Yeah. That was
I know
first good signal. I was happy to have it.
I know we were talking that night before we hunted the next day what everyone was wanting to find.
Yeah.
And I remember saying, I want to find a lantern piece. And I did. It's actually sitting over there on the shelf right now, but it still has the old red clay still in it.
Yeah.
You can't get that stuff out of it, man.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah, a year later, it's still got that red clay in there from down in there where we were at. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
And speaking of that hunt, that night, Caleb, Frankie's son, we had the sour pickleball challenge, and his son took part in that. So if he gets to join you tonight on here, Frankie, he's got to tell us how long he kept that green tongue.
Okay.
You all can go back through our videos and find that video.
I think the picture on the front may be digging with Squeak.
Yeah, may have Squeak on the
Squeak's on the front of it, but it was back in October of last year.
They were down there. And, oh man, who else was down there? Of course, Swifty.
Shane, Ohio River History.
Ohio River History.
Margaret
Pat was there.
Metal detecting with Randy.
Randy was there.
Digging with Kay. Kay's digging it.
Kay's digging it was there.
Nicole, what was her name?
What was that one couple? Their channel name is odd. It's
I'll think of it.
You know, she dresses kind of like the old
50s pinup girls.
Tech. Something like, oh man, that's sad.
Isn't that awful? I'm so sorry.
I get brain freeze when I start thinking.
It is nasty, Dan.
Start like that, but yeah. What is it?
Dan says that pickleball looks nasty, yucky.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they do not even taste like a pickle whatsoever. They're just pure nasty
chemicals.
Turn your tongue green.
I've got 3 packs that I ordered, so we have another get together. May have some challenges.
That would be a blast. Yeah.
Yes, it would. Absolutely.
It would. But yeah, oh my goodness. They're not, they're just, oh, I guess though, if I was challenged, I would do another one, you know. What about you?
If I was challenged, I would do another one. Yeah. I wouldn't be a party pooper.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back to asking Frankie some questions.
Well,
How about that?
Ask him some questions.
Well, you
I've
know
done
what?
asking like 3 or 4.
You've asked him 3 or 4. Yes, you
5,
have.
6. Reminisced about the hunt.
Well, if you'd be quiet so I could ask. Frankie, I am sure you have a bucket list item you want to find. What would that be?
I've never found a whole lot of silver out in just metal detecting. I found a lot in our metal detecting club. We do seated hunts. I found a lot that way, but I would love to find a walking liberty or any type of silver dollar, some type of large silver.
Yeah. Now I do have my walking liberty half that I found on the curb strip. That was that makes the heart, when you see and you know, when you look at it, you know it's a big silver. Yeah, but yes, I'd love myself to find a big silver dollar, a big silver Eisenhower. I wouldn't even care if it was just a regular old clad Eisenhower. I'd be tickled with a big dollar like that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And I want to find a Benji. I am bent on finding a Benji. I don't care if it's silver or a clad, because I think they did make the clad Benjamin Franklin's too.
Janine.
But I want to find a Benjamin and a seated now.
Yes.
You know, I have the Winged Liberty.
Yep.
I have a Barber. I have the Rosie.
He has. Not Melissa has.
Need to find a seated now. I'd love to find a seated dime or something like that. And
goodness. Yeah. Speaking of going detecting, we're going out. We're going to start back to home site hunting in the morning. So that's what we're going to get into tomorrow. Hey, Texas Plug Riches.
Yes, we are actually getting back out in the field, literally in the field. It's time. Yeah. We've been scouting out some areas, but where we're going tomorrow is we're going to try to find this spot. It's right before where we started actually this year, back in January, I think is when we started that series of home site hunting. And we found a spot right up the road from where we first started our first home site. We're going to try to see if we can find anything in there. And if not, we're going to move down to the first spot that we hit last year, take the machete in there this year and do some hacking and whacking and see if we can get in there and clear some spots out, re-swing all that.
Exactly.
We're going to take our bottle digging diggers with us and maybe and see what we can get into tomorrow. But yeah, it's time to start back with the old home sites, and we've been studying the map we got from Peter over at Detect Dig Smile.
Yep.
And we have found a couple of sites where it says old schools. Two old schools right in the area where we were doing our home site hunting back in January and February and March. So that's going to be exciting for us to start that. I hope we find some good stuff in there.
Yep, we hope so. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of hunting do you like to do the best, Frankie? Park hunting, beach hunting, out in the woods, you know, the old home sites?
I love the woods, open fields around old home sites. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm only 2 hours from the beach, but I just don't go a whole lot. But now that I got the simplex, maybe I can get down there a little more.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I've always heard that the AT Pro is not a good beach machine because it doesn't have the frequency.
Yes. I took mine a couple of times and it is just real chattery. It's hard to hard to pick up any signals with it.
That's
think
what
that's
we
one-
heard.
Yeah.
Yep. All we've ever hunt is just like dry sand hunt with
Yeah.
ours. So I mean, it does good in the dry, but we've never had it on the beach where the mineralization and all of that is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, we only Stories Lost and Found is telling us we only have 2 more to reach 40 for busy digging.
That is awesome, guys. Thank you all so much.
And
Here,
for
let
those
me
of you
throw that
just
up there.
joining, Busy Digging is a new channel. They had 20 subs, and if we got them up to 40 this season or plus,
we're throwing in the little 1 gram silver
yeah,
presidential token, and that is a Woodrow Wilson
yes, it
presidential
is. Yes,
silver
it is.
token, along with the 1900 IHP. There's a foreign coin tokens. There's
Thank you,
the
Rebecca.
uncirculated Maya Angelou. There's some pins and an awesome sticker pack,
Which will include a Peedee Sandigger
a
sticker.
new Peedee Sandigger sticker.
Yep.
And a Team Lynch sticker and a Clark's Cove sticker if it's someone that doesn't have a Clark's Cove sticker.
Exactly.
And if it's someone who is not a cover or a prospect or pledge, of course, they'll have their choice of choosing if they want to be a pledge for life or a prospect for life.
Absolutely.
So they'll be in the lineup for new covers.
Yep.
When we're ready to do that. But yes, that's awesome. Let's get
and those of you just joining
up to 40 tonight.
Busy is at 41.
Okay,
so the silver goes in.
The silver goes in the giveaway tonight. Thank you, guys. That was our goal, to get him to at least 40 or over. Or over. And
absolutely.
If you're just coming in tonight, #sand. Get in on this giveaway. See, Rachel's sending us a message. I'll have to get back with her in a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
okay.
All right. That is awesome, guys.
So now what type of pinpointer do you use, Frankie?
I've got a X pointer that I've been using, but the Simplex come with the Nocta micro pinpointer, so and it's a good bit better. I can tell a lot of difference using it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Now, have you ever used the Carrot?
I had never tried that one.
It's a great pinpointer. Don't get me wrong, and everyone uses them, but man, they can, because the ones with the 360, they can drive you crazy on certain signals of trying to pinpoint with them. But they are really, they're a good pinpointer.
They are very sensitive.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mine's kind of getting
a little wonky.
Yeah, sometimes I'll turn it on and it ain't even on.
Do you think that's the pinpointer or the user?
I think it's the pinpointer. Hey, Brewers, welcome. It could be the user, though.
I think it could be the user sometimes.
But hey, we've had that pinpointer for quite a while now.
Yes, you have.
We use the heck out of them. I mean,
yep,
definitely.
What type of digger do you use, Frankie? Use a foot digger or more of a foot shovel spade type deal?
Just a little small
thanks, Reed.
Foot shovel lot. But I just won one from Southern Relic.
Right. You've been lucky here. You've been lucky here lately. You won 2.
Yeah.
And you won on Texas Blood Riches the other night.
Yes, you did.
Won the digger and the gift cards. Been on a roll right lately.
Might want to go play the lottery now.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
I see Park Rat Pat in the house tonight.
Yes, he
Thanks
is.
For
Thanks for joining us.
Yes. We've got.
How you doing, Pat?
How many? We've got 29.
29 in the house with us tonight. We
#sand to get in on the giveaway, folks.
Each and every one of you that's joined us tonight, hanging out here at the Cove.
Yep.
And just chilling.
Yeah.
It definitely chilling because it's cold out there tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
It went from spring type weather to rain, which we needed because everything was crispy. We needed it
so bad.
And people out burning leaves.
Guido.
People don't listen that they're not supposed to be burning leaves.
Yeah.
because there's a burn ban. But yeah, well, people don't listen. I see Pat says he got a major bucket lister today. We were just talking about bucket listers
Yes, we were.
just a few minutes ago about we wanting to find. And like I said,
hey, Team Lynch. Hey, everyone wish Tim a sweet 16.
Happy birthday, Tim. So, yes. But yeah, we all got it kind of looking for that. And it, you know, as for a white whale, I don't know what I would say. My white whale is skeleton key, probably.
Mine's skeleton key. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
What would you say yours is, Frankie?
Probably the same thing. I've only found a piece of one. And I think that's what it is. It's just the oval part of it, and you see the part of the stem coming off of it.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it was a skeleton key, but yeah, that's find a hole, and that would be mine.
Or I guess I'd have to say a crotal bell too would be right up there.
That would be awesome.
Or a copper, you know, an actual American. You know, I found a Canadian largie, but I'd like to find an actual old American largie.
Yeah.
Something, you know, like one of the Drake busts, or you know, there's several.
Did we say hello to Olin Borden?
I did barely, but yes, hello, Olin Borden. I was getting ready to say Odin. Odin. Olin Borden.
So now, Frankie, whenever you go metal detecting, this is usually a question that Rachel will ask. What do you pack with you other than your normal stuff? You know, you always take your pinpointer and your shovel and your detector. What else do you take with you out in the field?
Hey, Ro.
I've got a little backpack that I carry, the little small ones. I carry Band-Aids, black tape. I've got zip ties, spare batteries, extra towel, soap. I mean, little thing, yeah. Just, you know, just little things that you never think of, but you might would use.
Yeah.
So I see talking about breaking their coils and stuff. And so at least you might get zip tie them back on and keep digging.
Yeah, oh gosh, I'm not even going to go there because I don't have real wood to knock on. Except right here, that we've never encountered breaking a coil or, you know, one of the little ear flaps for your coil. You know, some detectorists have done that, and yeah, I've seen them zip tie it right to the the best they can zip tie it and take right on off with it. And yeah.
Keep right on
swinging. Thanks for joining us, Rod. But yeah, we've never encountered any real damage other than the day that I've told that story a million times, is when I submerged our first pinpointer and it fizzled out. Yeah. It was not, needless to say, it was not it had a flaw to it, but shoot, they had me another one in 3 days, so couldn't really complain about that at all.
No.
And we do have our backup now, so if one of ours fizzles out on us, which I'm still afraid mine's gonna, one of these days it's going to. And, you know, we actually ought to keep that spare with us when we go.
Yeah, we should. 33 in chat. Thank each and every one of you all for coming this evening. If there's someone we've not said hello to, we are sorry that we've missed you. Just let us know. Say, no, you didn't say hi to me.
Hello to any of you that I missed.
And if you're just popping in, hashtag sand and get in on tonight's giveaway. And tonight's giveaway does have silver in it, because
yes, it does.
We were shouting out a new channel called Busy Digging.
Yep.
A young man was at 20 subs when we started tonight, and the last I seen, he is over 40 now. So, and I said if we could get him to 40, I would throw in the silver presidential token, and we did. So
we did.
Be sure, if you haven't heard of him, please go over and check him out. It's called Busy Digging.
Yes. Hey,
Yes.
Thomas 907, thanks for joining us.
And who else did I see pop in? Keep digging.
Yep, keep digging. Hello, hello.
Welcome.
And I seen someone
Marty,
else
Oh, it's hard to keep up.
getting out to it.
Getting out to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us
Tonight.
Absolutely. Frankie, now if you were to hunt, detect anywhere in the United States,
You got permission for
you
anywhere.
got permission for any place in
Where
the
would it be?
U.S., where would it be?
Oh, I would love to go up towards Connecticut up that way and try to find a largie. I see all those
Oh,
guys.
gosh. Yes.
I would love to get up there where Dennis is at. Find some of them largies.
Oh, yes.
I'd love to find one.
Wouldn't- That would be
Yes.
wonderful, wouldn't it?
Oh, there's so many. The northern detectorists. There's so many up there. I would love. That's a
yeah,
good
Jim
one,
Steele.
Jim. How about throwing in a signed blank check?
You know what? It may be made of rubber.
Yeah, I don't think you would because it's going to go. Wing.
Hey, Maine Dirt Sweepers. Thank you
But,
for joining us.
Yeah, I would love to get up north and hunt with. There's so many great channels up through there. It's just, and they find such great. Oh, that just, yeah. You start drooling
Yes, you do.
when
Yes,
you see
you
some
do.
of their finds. I mean, I know the house today. They put out a video today, and he found that. What was it? It was silver. It was a two.
Oh,
It was
I've
like
done
it was
forgot
like
now.
a real, but it had a number like it was a 1700s coin, and it was
Wow.
really war bad.
yes, it was.
But they just enough detail on the back to make out that it was like a real. I'm not real familiar with
Hey,
reals
Incognito.
because I've never found one.
Nope.
So,
I have
but-
never touched one or seen one other than
Yeah.
on, videos that we've watched.
but man, yeah.
Frankie, do you have some of your finds there with you that you'd like to showcase a
Yeah,
little bit?
yeah, I
We'll
was
make
gonna-
it big.
I
And
was going to ask what is your best find you've ever found metal detecting?
I would have to say two of my buttons. I found them both in the same place. I don't know how good y'all gonna be able to see them on here, but
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
camera's hard to focus sometimes.
yeah. Let me see if it's the other one. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not gonna focus in, but it's
I can see a little bit on it.
hey, Scott.
South Carolina Citadel button from Charleston, South Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
Both of them at the same place. And then I found this one is toast. It was in the same area, but it actually had an eye in the middle of it for an infantry button. But it is mashed flat, and it cracked the center out of it when I was trying to clean it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it happens. I've broke finds in the field while cleaning them, while filming
Thank
it.
you, brother.
I remember that the miner's tag or tool tag, whatever it was, I found back in what was that, February, and here I am filming it and cleaning it and break it right in half. So
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
see if
And,
that happens again. Ooh,
oh wow, yeah.
look
there
at the
we
little
go.
steering wheel.
Yeah, and I did hit it digging it out. The wheels, they were rusted off, but I did find them. Got those
Wow.
glued back on. Just
All
like a-
right.
A 6-inch Tootsie car. It's the first one I've ever seen this big.
Yeah, I could tell that it
Yeah.
was a pretty big one.
Yeah, that would be easy to hit because you would not be thinking you're digging something that big. So
Yeah.
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 So I can understand hitting it. I've done the same thing.
I see
on
Scott McClory chopped a 1940s Tootsie Toy
toy
truck in half yesterday
Oh,
with his
God.
shovel. I bet you got sick.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
It happens. Hey, Bill, Papa Rouse. Yeah, it does. It happens. And we always like to ask this: what's probably been your most unusual find you found?
Oh, I would probably have to say, I think I found this up at Swifty's, if I'm not mistaken. It's the old
Yeah.
fly fishing rod.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I found it up
Mary.
in Virginia, up at Swifty's. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that
Do you-
one,
Do you know the approximate age on that, Frankie? How old it is?
I don't. There's not a whole lot of writing on it.
Yeah.
I may have to try to look it up again, but I just not. I hadn't seen much on it.
Yeah. So that's like the okay, the lantern piece I found. It's got the little turner on it, but I never was able to get find any patent date or anything. There's no writing on it, but it's old. I mean, you can look at it and tell that it's let me go over here and get it real quick. I'll just be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Frankie, do any of your sons metal detect?
Caleb would go with me sometimes.
Yeah.
But my oldest one, he's married and working, and he don't have time for it.
Right.
It just, yeah, Caleb likes to go with me sometimes.
But yeah, right there's that. Here, I'm gonna make myself big here real quick. Yeah, right there's the lantern piece that I found there at Swifty's.
I didn't hunt at Swifty's. I was babysitting Sam the dog, so I didn't detect it.
And that's what I said I wanted to find. And that was crazy that I did actually find that day. I think everyone had a good day and had a good time.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I know I did.
And we always, and when it comes to our oddest finds, we always tell the story. We love telling the story about
Always.
Madeline,
Yep.
when Melissa found the little urn. I mean,
Yeah.
that's our most unusual find we've ever really found. I mean, I can't think of anything else.
Yes, Mary.
Yes,
we
in
do.
fact, if you could send us some more, Mary, we would appreciate it. So yes, but we still have some of your. I think I have one of your stickers left.
Yep.
Honestly, because I have given them away in giveaways. But yeah, if you have a few to spare and want to send us some our way,
Absolutely.
we would appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Yes.
Yeah.
And again, thank each and every one of you all for joining us. We have 44 in chat this evening.
And I want to thank you all for helping out that new channel, Busy Digging.
Busy Digging.
Yeah,
Yes.
I appreciate that. I remember when we started in YouTubing.
Oh my gosh.
We had 19 subs.
And we thought we were hitting the big time when we hit 30 subs.
And yeah, hitting 30 and 40.
Yeah.
And when some channels would start helping us out and shouting us out a little bit, it does. It makes you feel good, feel welcomed into the community. So
gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling.
And I know there's a lot of new channels out there that we miss and we don't know about.
Yes.
But when they come across our, when we see them, we like to try to get their name out there a little bit.
Or if we're watching a video where someone's shouting someone out, that's a new channel, we like to try and go over and give them a visit. It always helps.
I mean, like I say, we ain't gonna make you famous.
No.
But if I could get you 2 or 3 subs, I mean, 2
or 3 more than you had
more
before.
than you had, that's what we're here to do.
Absolutely.
To try to do. So
yes.
Yeah, I want to thank all you all for helping that channel out, and we're going to keep an eye on him and see how he does.
I think so.
Hopefully he progresses and keeps on growing, and You never know.
You never know.
Yep.
Hey,
I
Mark
see
Miller.
Mark Miller.
Thank you for
joined.
joining us.
Thanks for joining tonight. You're just joining. #Sand. Get in on tonight's giveaway. We got a little bit of silver going in tonight's giveaway.
Yes, we do. Dirt Trolling Troy.
Where are you guys? Even got me a couple of subs. Oh. We try. Like I said, I ain't gonna make our channel ain't gonna make your channel famous. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But we'll help you out the most as we can.
Hey, yes, if you all go over and check out Dirt Trolling Troy, let me tell you what.
Yeah. Him,
that man,
Florida Thunder digging with Rob.
Yeah.
They all
they find the
my goodness. And here lately they have really been doing good. That's all I got to say.
Yes, they have.
Rob, he was saying, well, I have to keep up with you and Melissa. I was like, yeah, right. You don't have no problem. Yeah, because I know we've been talking about hitting the Wheaties here lately, and I know we've been hitting a lot doing the curb strip hunting. But shoot, Rob and them, they hit them like
Hey, Sean Webb.
They find a lot more than what we find. But it's nice finding them Wheaties, man. The curb strip hunting has been really good. But, man, I tell you, some of the Karens you run into are
Speaking of Karens, do you want to tell? You tell it.
Well, this past Sunday, we was out.
We didn't film it.
We didn't film it, of course, because, I'm just not really into
Didn't want to get my stuff wet.
I'll
tell you why.
But we was coming up this curb strip. We just started it.
Yeah.
I mean, we just started hunting, and the young man was out there. He was spraying off his definitely tell he had kids. They've been writing with the chalk all over the sidewalk. He was out there spraying that chalk off the sidewalk, and I was standing there waiting on Melissa. She was digging a signal, and he walks up to me, and he starts talking like, he's interested in what we're doing. And I said, we're just hunting for relics and history. I said, we run a metal detecting channel on YouTube. And then about that time, he come unglued.
He brought the water hose out.
And he got the water hose out.
I felt the sprinkles from it.
And he started saying, well, you can't be doing that. You need to get off. And we wasn't even in front of his house. Is the thing of it. And he says, you need to get out in front of I said, we're not in front of your house. And he went to spray Melissa. And he sprayed the hose towards her.
Yeah, I felt the sprinkle, and I told him, and I pointed my finger at him. I said, you're not going to do that again.
And I said, buddy, you do that one more time, and you're going to wish you hadn't done it.
Isn't that ridiculous? He said, well, go across the street.
Go across the street and do that. I said, I started getting mad because he already threatened her with the water. And I know it's just a water hose, but, you're not going to come out there and spray my wife with a water hose while we're on public property, and tell me to go across the street.
And I said, well, as a matter of fact, we had been across the street. We got a permission from one of your neighbors.
He don't care. Gee.
But anyhow, that goes along with doing curb strips.
Yeah, and I know we just watched Iron Antler. They had a run-in with a Karen that told them they were destroying public park.
Yeah.
And I guess they actually police and the mayor.
And the mayor was called in that situation. You'll have to go over and check out that video on Iron Antler. Yes.
But it's crazy sometimes. People are
he was going to get it, Cynthia, if he continued.
I don't know. Yeah, I was going to turn him into a human water fountain.
It'd been squirting out his butt.
No, it would have been up, and coming out his ears and his nose and his mouth.
I'd like to see that. I'd had to film that one, guys.
But I think he had second thoughts, and that's when he just mainly started mouthing about how we were digging up his yard and digging holes. And I mean, I'm standing there with basically a garden tool. It's not like I got a backhoe out there. I'm not going to dig a hole that you're going to fall in. And I'm sorry, but I doubt these people are entertaining much out on the curb strips. You don't see too many of them. It's got lawn chairs sitting out there and tables.
No.
Oh, the Karens. They make it interesting though. That's for
They
sure.
do.
I mean,
but I get in one of those moods. I get aggravated, and then I'm done.
oh, they'll ruin your day.
Hey, nine.
Once
Toe enforcer.
someone says something to you and gets your attitude and your mood, it reflects right into your detecting. You can't concentrate. You might as well just pack it up and head home. I mean, you try to control stuff like that, but it just sends out bad vibes. And you might as well call it quits, throw what you have together as a video and go home.
And tomorrow's another day.
And tomorrow's another day.
Absolutely.
But we have met some of the nicest people curb strip hunting too. I mean,
curb strip hunting is wonderful. You can find some great finds there, but
and meet some nice people that really are open to what you're doing. They're interested in what you're doing. I know tomorrow, our premiere video, I go up and knock on this door that we seen this house, and it's not the permission I wanted to get, but it's another one that we got, and they were so nice. They actually invited us into their home to show us around. And I didn't film none. I just filmed the outside of their house because it is so cool. I mean, it looks like something out of what would you say? Something like from, I mean, the way everything's grown up around it. It just looks so cool. And it's got
they'll have to watch the video.
The brick,
the premiere,
where the mortar in the brick is still squished out. And it's just such a cool place, and we have a great day there. It's not a real big yard either, but we have a good time. We premiere that tomorrow at 7. Team Lynch goes on before us at 6:30. So because we kind of, I don't know how many people out there know that Team Lynch and Clark's Cove Detecting has now kind of started Digging Sundays. And they're premiering at 6:30. We go on at 7, and we're going to kind of keep that as our set times. And we're actually, anyone that would like to get involved with us and join us on that, get a hold of me and Melissa or Tim and Kathy. And you might want to find a spot, 6 o'clock, 7:30.
Premiere one of your vids.
Start premiering with us. We'd love it. I mean, we're not trying to compete with anyone else. It's just both of our channels have ended up on Sundays premiering, and so we contacted Tim and Kathy and asked them if they might want to see if we could do something with it. They're open for it. And so I thought up the Digging Sundays. Shane and them, all them guys, they have Monday digs. And then Juice and them, and I dig Fridays. And so I thought, what about Digging Sundays? So we'll see. I don't know. We'll be there.
We'll be there.
Team Lynch will be there. If no one else joins and wants to be a part of that, that's fine. But we'll be there. So
yes, we will.
We're really enjoying doing the premieres on the videos.
I enjoy them.
It's so much more.
See you, Dan.
When you have people in the chat and.
It is.
It's almost nice. As it's right next to doing the live streams, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Well, getting back to Frankie.
Hey, fun with dirt.
Where do you see yourself, just say in the next 5 years, with your metal detecting? Do you think it's something you're going to just continue doing, or?
Yeah. So I told my wife, I said, I'm glad when I get where I can retire and I'm going to metal detect more. Yeah,
we would love to see, because you find some good stuff when you get out there and detect. You really do. And you live in an area where you have some good history, don't you?
Yeah, we've got some spots here. Just got a lot of history from the Civil Wars and stuff. And it's real. I love it though. It's something I probably do right on until I get where I can't do it no more.
Right.
That's
how we feel.
That's kind of our mindset, even though we got into it late we can't really say late in life, but we could, because we've just been doing it now for actually March of next year will be 4 years since we started detecting. this December 25th is our 3-year
3-year anniversary.
Of course,
Yes,
we will
is.
be doing a giveaway. I've already been getting stuff together for that, and we got something. Going to try to do something really, kind of neat. For
Yeah,
it, but
we'll talk about that
later
hey,
on.
You know what? That's
But
next
that's
month.
just next month.
My
man.
goodness, Thanksgiving is less than 2 weeks away, and I
Yeah.
just can't get my head around that. Time has just flew by.
Yeah, this year
I'll
has it.
just about getting y'all a little something up. Send it up for your giveaway. Yeah. Send y'all a little
Okay.
something.
Thank you,
That-
Frankie. We
Hey,
appreciate
Donna
that.
Mitchell, welcome.
Marty Verstall's Digging with Marty says he's officially at 5 years last month. Wow.
But yeah, I think we'll detect right up until we can't detect no more till I say, well,
If we're on canes or rollators, I think is what people use now. You'll see us out there with our little rollator.
It's time to hang it up, Mom. But I'd like, we want to see ourselves continue, and with our channel, as long as we can bring you some kind of little bit of something, we're gonna do it. I mean,
Mark Miller says he in 1987 found his first gold ring with a Radio Shack detector. Wow.
Yeah.
1987. Now I'm going to say something. That's the year I graduated from high school.
Yeah, I've been out of school a year already in 1987.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I wished I would have got, like I've said a million times. I know people have heard me say it a million times on here. I wished I had my dad detected, and I wished I had got involved while he was still alive in detecting. But we do, when we're young, we don't ever think about stuff like that for whatever reason. It's running around with friends and doing this and that, and Dad's old man and he's doing old man stuff. Now I'm an old man doing old man stuff.
Oh, you're not an old man.
But I know he would have liked the fact that I got into metal detecting, and Melissa too. He would have loved it. He would have loved the fact to see how big the community is, and because he never knew metal detecting
was so popular.
So, and I didn't either. I had not realized that metal detecting had got into such a big, oh my goodness, hobby that it is today. It is amazing. And even since we've started our channel, the channels that's come and growing, and it is cool to see new channels and watch them grow and get popular.
Jess Grissom says 87 was the year before I started kindergarten. And Reed's Art of Adventure, he said he's been metal detecting off and on since he was a kid. Reed, you know what? I think you're still a kid.
Yeah, we all are.
We love watching you and your vids and you doing your adventures.
That's like Shane Kabat.
Yeah.
He's been detecting since like 95, 96. So he's been at it for that's when we got married in 96.
Yes.
So
it was.
Yeah.
Cynthia said she detected for 6 hours today and she is pooped. And no, you're not an old woman, Cynthia.
We got out in the yard today and did a little bit of swinging, and I actually made a couple of little shorts because we've been kind of doing the shorts.
We like them.
I like doing them now. I remember when they first come out, I was kind of, a naysayer.
That's Robert.
It was something new, and I'm one of those when new stuff. I'm always.
He don't want to change, but eventually he does some.
But then, after doing a couple of them, and was like, getting the good response and some views from them. So I did make little shorts today. I found a innards tool watch.
Yep.
I figured just a wrist watch because it's just a real small, and then a little square nail that was pretty cool. And what else did I find? Oh my goodness, isn't that sad? And here we was just out there today.
Yeah, shotgun head stamp.
The old shotgun. It was a UMC company, new club before it had Remington on it.
Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, those are actually from late 1800 to early 1900s, and then they started stamping Remington above the UMC and then it went to Remington. I
Yeah.
know a Swampy over at Swamp Rat Nation. He knows that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
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 If you've got a
You-
shotgun head stamp that you find and you can't identify, get a hold of Swampy over at Swamp Rat Nation, and he'll tell you about it.
He will tell you
If
all
he
about
can't,
it, definitely.
he'll find out about it.
Yes. I want
That
to
is
thank
for sure.
each and every one of you who has just joined, and to get in on the giveaway, which is
Yes.
5 minutes till 9.
Yeah, I think at 9 o'clock
9 o'clock we're
gonna
gonna do the giveaway.
this giveaway.
So
Tag
#sand.
And it looks like we've got
40
40
entries with 42
people
in chat. So
that is awesome.
in
guys.
5 minutes, we're going to do the giveaway,
We want to
folks.
thank you all
Yes.
for that and for going over and helping out that young man's new channel, Busy Digging.
Yes, and
We
for those of
appreciate
you who are not familiar with Frankie, Peedee
Sandigger.
Sandigger, our guest tonight, go over and check
But I
him
think
out.
everyone,
I think most everyone is.
everyone in here is familiar
Yeah.
with Frankie. Frankie's
Yeah.
a pretty popular guy. Yeah.
And you was talking about the shorts. A lot of
Yankee
people don't know.
Doodle
I've got a channel just for shorts. Anybody wants to go check it out? It's listed as PD Digger. I just dropped the sand off the front of it. It's just PD Digger, and I've got like 70 videos on there, just little shorts. Of
If one of our
things I
mods
found out in the field. So yeah, if anybody
put it up for us, we would
check
appreciate
it out.
that. I'm no
Yeah.
good at that stuff, so that's usually why we kind of have Rachel. She can do that stuff for us, but one of our other mods, I'm sure, can,
Yeah, Stories Lost and Found's in there. Cynthia, they can pull up
they can pull it up and
Frankie's
and
short channel.
what am I wanting to say?
PD Digger.
Drop the link. Yeah. I'll get it spit out here.
He'll get it spit out. He's rattling. Lord have mercy.
I'm excited about getting out in the field tomorrow and getting back to home site.
I am too.
I'm sorry.
I am too.
I've just got this really good
There we
feeling.
go. Thank you, Steve.
I got this really good feeling.
Yep.
I'm
Thanks,
excited
sir.
about it.
I'm very
Sure.
excited about it.
And usually when I get them good feelings like that, we have a
Yes.
decent day.
And folks, do you know why I'm anxious to get back out to the old home sites? Because we're not around people and there are no Karens. I just hope the snakes have already went in their little
it's going to
holes.
only be 40 degrees.
I know.
42 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's getting cold enough now. I think it might run the snakes away.
Whew.
And everyone be sure to go over to Stories Lost and Found and get in on his 750 sub.
Yes,
giveaway that he's got
absolutely.
going on. Yes.
Leanne
Dan
Crawford.
Hey, welcome.
Yes,
did
we did a milk call
For
for you.
you. Thank you so much for the card. And it's going to be going up on the wall.
On the wall. Yes, it will. Thank you so
Tonight,
much.
after the live stream, I'll get up there and pin it up on the wall of our correspondence wall. I mean, we don't really have no name for it. It's just we've got the walls littered with letters.
Yeah.
And, all the correspondence that we do with other channels, and
Yep.
anytime anyone sends us a little note or something, we
Keep
keep
everything.
everything. It's
Yes.
all pinned up here on the wall. I've been talking about sometime I'm going to have to just do a little video and do a walk around to the command center.
Yes.
And show some of the stuff from people that we've got, because oh my goodness, I'd hate to say it.
We've got a lot
You
of
look
stuff.
up there's Mayor Videos, there's B Higgles, there's a little bit of everyone on the wall. I mean, I can't name them all. Mama's Gone Detecting, Bark Rat Pat, Tripwire. What is it, Mom? What am I missing?
It is 8:58. We've got 2 minutes to do our giveaway.
We're going to do this
And those
giveaway.
of you just joining, #sand to get in on that giveaway.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm just glad to see that boy's channel get up.
Yes, absolutely. Me too.
That made me
Thank
feel
you
good
all
that
so much for doing
that
that.
you all
I'm sure
helped
he
out,
will
and I'm
appreciate
sure
that.
when he goes over to his channel, checks, he'll be like, wow. Okay. Yeah. I know that feeling.
Yep.
We know that feeling when we've had channels help us out on subs, and especially when we were starting out.
It makes you feel
and it
good.
just makes you feel great when you wake up one day and there's like 30 extra subs on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 8:59.
Well,
as soon as that hits
it's
9 o'clock,
we're going to.
we are going to do the giveaway. So we want to wish everyone good luck when we do that.
Oh,
yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And guess what time it is?
I don't think we've missed anyone.
I don't think we've missed anyone coming in.
Yes, it's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock. So let's get ready and do this.
Of course,
giveaway.
We have to have a pop up here in the way. So
yeah, it's okay.
Let's go over here, and we'll do a countdown. 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
And of course, if it's someone that's recently won. Donna Mitchell. You know what? I think it has been
a while since she's won.
Let's see here. Donna Mitchell, are you still with us?
She was.
Let's see here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay. She's got it. Yeah,
Donna Mitchell, congratulations.
Has she even won anything from
No,
us?
she has not.
And she is not a cover, and she's not a prospect or a pledge. So, Donna, if you're still in here, let us see. Give us a, hey. I don't think she is she? Gosh.
Yep, Donna Mitchell is cover number 8.
Oh, okay. So she is. That's pretty bad, Robert. Yes, she is.
All right, Donna.
Okay.
Now, is your address still the same?
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Donna. Is your address still the same in Canton?
We're not going to say it out loud, but
no,
we have it. So if it's not changed, then let us know. All right, awesome. And that's pretty bad. I didn't know she was a cover. That's my bad. Because I can't keep it all straight sometimes.
I know it's hard to keep.
That's why I have her.
Yeah.
How many covers y'all got now?
Oh my goodness, what is it, Melissa? 130.
Let me look here.
I had just updated everything, the list. But yeah, man, we are more than that. We're 137 covers, and see, then I ended the covers. Now I'm doing the for anyone that didn't make cover, I'm doing the prospects and the pledges. And then we're going anyone that makes prospect and pledge. Whenever we run out of these stickers, then we're going to do new covers, and all the prospects and pledges will be new covers. So that's still a ways down the road. I mean, we've been how long with the covers? About 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
So I figure the prospect and pledge will draw out about 2 years, and then we'll start the new covers with them. And it's been great. Yeah. So Donna Mitchell.
The last time Donna Mitchell won from us was when we did the Who Shot Joe Bob Rake.
Oh well.
So that's been some time ago. Yes.
That wasn't on Clark Protecting. No. It was on Joe Bob Rake. So you get the sticker pack, Donna, and there are some awesome stickers. There's Team Lynch. There's the new Peedee Sandigger. There's American Woodland Relics, Tripwire, Clark's Cove, Michigan Gems, Starries, Metal Detecting Brooklyn, Corey. Plus, you're going to be getting
the silver token,
some pins, the silver token, a 1900 IHP, the uncirculated Maya Angelou quarter, and a couple of foreign. I think there's a foreign coin. I think that there's a couple of Wheaties, a token, and there's even actually a wooden indent head nickel.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
So we will get that out to you.
We will get that out to you. Probably will go in the mail on Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah. We will send you a message letting you know when it's out and when you should expect
congratulations,
Absolutely.
Donna. Yes. Oh, that was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Yes. Okay, let's get rid of that and
let me
see where we're at.
But that in my little
Yeah.
book
Yeah,
here.
if we don't write stuff down, oh my goodness.
We forget.
Yeah, we're bad about forgetting. So we've got our notebook for one thing, and then another book for winning, people that win stuff, and
Yeah.
that way we try to make sure everyone's treated fairly and has a chance to win. I mean, that's just how we like to do things here. So, I tell you, we've been rambling, and the hour went by quick.
It has went
quick,
by.
but we still got 33
But
We
people.
still got
If
33
anyone
plus.
has any
Questions for Frankie?
feel free
Anyone
to
in chat? Yes.
post them, and we'll make sure he gets them. And do you have any more questions for Frankie?
Right now, I don't think I have any more questions. Let's see.
We've just about been through everything tonight, from strange finds to bucket listers to
Yep.
best finds and metal detectors and all that stuff.
I think I have asked all my questions.
She's got her cheat sheet.
I
over
got
there.
a cheat sheet. I have to have that. Yes, I do.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah. So
Thank you, Main
Yeah.
Dirt Sweepers.
anyone
You
have
too.
like I said, anyone in
Any
chat
questions
has any
for
questions
Frankie?
for Frankie, please feel free to post them. I know some people are going on. There's other live streams going
Yeah,
on tonight.
there are.
Yeah.
And it's Friday night. It's a busy night. People
Yeah.
doing this, people doing that. We've had a good time tonight. Hopefully, Rachel's friend is okay. We'll have to get a hold of her, Melissa,
Rachel,
here in a
yeah.
little bit,
Yeah.
and see what's going on there. And yeah,
See you, Las Vegas. Thank you for joining us.
yep. Thanks everyone for joining tonight. And once again, thank you all for helping that channel out, Busy Digging.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We appreciate your all support and being supportive of others, new and upcoming channels.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Wow, missed the whole hour. It's okay, Leanne.
Yeah.
You can always go back and
You can
watch
watch
the
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 replay.
replay.
Yeah. If you want to
Yeah.
sit and listen, it's
Oh, I see.
I
Busy
see
Digging.
Busy Digging is in the chat.
Yep.
Hey, it was our pleasure.
Enjoy
brother.
your party.
Enjoy your
Absolutely.
night tonight. We got you a few subs.
Yep.
Anything we could do to help you out
I
tonight.
think the last count we had was
42 or 43.
Yeah.
So
you're over 40 right now.
yep.
Yeah.
As soon as we get off here, I'll give them a couple more.
Hey, Dawn, thanks for joining us. Just Be Cool Metal Detecting.
Hey, thanks for joining. Hello.
Yes,
But yeah,
absolutely.
Just wanted to help you out, man. We know what it's like to be a new channel and starting out. And
Thank you, Shannon. You too.
we always like to anyone we can. The ones we, like I said, we're not up to date with every. It's at 44.
He's
That's
at
awesome.
44 right now. That is great.
That's
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, chat. Everyone in the
Don't
chat.
get discouraged. Don't get discouraged if the channel seems like it bogs down, because sometimes
Yeah.
it'll bog down and all of a sudden it'll take off
It
again.
happens moments, don't it?
Yeah.
And Frankie, you know what? If you was to give any advice about metal detecting,
Yeah.
what is some of your pointers and advice towards metal detecting and having a channel? And
I would just tell them to keep it real and dig everything. There's a lot. I
Yeah.
see a lot of people asking, what numbers should I dig? I dig everything. If I get a good solid signal, I'm
You gotta
digging it.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta dig it.
Just
Some of
Be
the
Cool to
things-
answer your question, and Yankee Down South. That link was posted, but it's
Oh,
Busy
Busy
Digging
digging. He's
here.
here actually in the.
right here. Busy Digging
Digging.
with
He
3
is-
exclamation points.
He is a new channel. He was at 20 tonight when we started, and
Yeah.
we wanted to see him as many as we could get him tonight. I said if we got him to 40, we was giving away the silver token in the
Yep.
giveaway, which we did because
We
we
did.
did get him up over 40.
And Relic Reaper just got him up to 45.
So he, like I
Yes.
said, he's a new channel. Seems to be a really nice young man. What I've watched so
Yes.
far, I'm enjoying.
You need to go over and check
So,
him out. Definitely. He's
go over
finding
and
some
check him
good
out.
stuff. Hey, Tony.
Welcome. And check him out and give him a sub and watch some of his videos and welcome him into the community.
Absolutely.
And definitely I want to let him know that, yeah, don't get discouraged and don't worry about numbers. You know, they come, they will come.
Yes.
The views come. The people, it takes people a little while to find out about your channel, but the more people,
there's so many out there
that we can tell, you know, Frankie's going to talk about your channel, and I'm sure everyone in the chat will tell everyone else about your channel. So
absolutely.
welcome to the community, and
Yep.
And don't get discouraged, and don't worry about your content of your channels.
Nope.
Hey,
and just always stay
your
busy
videos.
digging. Yep.
Hey,
He's at 49 now.
We're pretty easy entertained around here.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you have to have the best finds, you know, because it's just about what you're finding. Hey, some of us, we dig junk. We all dig junk. Hey, that just comes.
Yes, we all dig junk. More junk than good finds.
Good stuff.
Yes.
You're gonna find a lot of trash.
Yeah.
And a lot of that trash comes up good signals, like them crushed pop cans or a bottle top lid, one of those screw. Oh my gosh, I get so aggravated sometimes.
They do put off good signals.
Yeah. And people will tell you they don't dig iron signals. I want to show you. We was digging old man's yard. He'd give us permission to hunt around his house. And that is a Civil War stirrup.
We're gonna make you big, Frankie.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So that's what digging the iron signals can get you is that right there, a stirrup.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
One part of the bottoms broke off. But yeah, it rung up his iron, and I dug it, and that's what it was.
But still.
Yeah, Tony, you're right. 85% junk.
13% clad, 2% good. It's about right, man.
That's pretty much an average. I mean, it really is, because your junk ratio compared to your good finds.
Oh my goodness. Considering what you call a good find.
Yeah.
You know, some people, you know, I still get tickled digging pennies, dimes, nickels, quarters. You know, a lot of people, they feel like they've done surpassed the fact that they can dig pennies and dimes and nickels, but hey, we still all dig them. I mean,
yes, you do.
He's at 50 now.
Yep.
Yes, he is at 50. Thank you
so
each
much,
and every one
guys,
of you all this
chat.
evening.
That's just great. That's what we're all supposed to be about and here for, to get these, help the new channels.
Yeah, absolutely,
and,
absolutely.
Make them feel welcomed. And I know you when we started, you know, you get nervous and you're shy. And
speaking about getting started, Robert and I went back and watched. See you busy digging.
Hey,
enjoy your party. Stay safe.
Stay safe tonight.
Hey, what's in the plug detecting?
Yes.
But we went back the other day and watched our very first video we made.
Yeah,
and then we watched one, you know, a few more down the road, and we're like, wow.
Well,
yeah,
it's cool seeing how we have, and others channels too,
how things change.
And you change your style of filming, talking. And I noticed that when we were doing our wrap ups, I'm like, look, I'm not even showing our face in, you know. It took a while to get used to turning the camera around and show, you know, I don't know. It just took me a while to get used to the camera, being in front of the camera. Now it's kind of,
it comes natural
it gets
now.
A little natural. And I know some of us actually turn into loving the camera a little too much.
Some people do, don't they? You see more of their face than of their finds.
More face than finds, yeah.
Not me.
Yes, Mary, I did notice how old Robert started looking.
Oh, me, Mary. That's a good one.
Hey, you do notice those subtle changes after those couple of years. I mean, really, you do.
Yeah, but they're not that bad.
I said subtle.
Yeah.
After throwing that
See a
keyword.
few more gray hairs here
Yeah.
and there. But yeah, what's really going to be cool is when it's like 10, 15 years down the road and looking back at the channel when we first started it. If we like, you know, we don't know how, none of us know how long our channels are going to last or
We
how
don't know.
long we're going to be here, but we like to think that we'll all be here another 10 or 15 years and looking back at our old stuff back when we first started and be like, oh my goodness, that was a long time ago, and how naive and kind of, you know what I mean, just green.
Yeah,
green horse.
It's okay. hey, you know what? You got to start at the beginning with anything you ever do in life, no matter what it is. And the more you do it, the more natural it comes. So the main thing is don't get discouraged. And I am one of those. If I start out in my first hour, I've not found anything that
I'm always like the second
I'm
part of
grunting and groaning.
second part of the day. I don't know if any of you all else out there run into this, but you like get started and you think, oh, I'm going to have a great day, and the first part of the day is slow. I always find out that when our first part of the days are slow and we go to lunch and come back, we find better. I don't know how many times
that does happen.
It's like the second part of the day ends up being better than the first part. But we have had days where we started out strong, big finds, go to lunch, come back, and then it's just dead.
Yeah.
Nothing. Say, well, glad we had a good morning. Let's pack it in, go home, call it a day.
Yep.
Start back next week.
And it does happen.
It
every day you go detecting cannot always be. You always want it to be a successful day, but I'm sure, Frankie, you have been out and there's been days it's just been rotten luck.
Yep. Just I think my last video I put out the other day or last Sunday, I think I found a quarter and a nickel and a couple of pennies, and that was about it.
Yeah.
For like 2 or 3 hours. But still, you enjoy getting out.
You do. You enjoy it. I do too.
Oh yeah, I've done videos that I went out hunting, or we went out hunting, and actually put video together and sit and watch it, and I'd be like, I can't know, there's nothing there, Melissa. I said, that footage ain't there. I mean, I cannot post this footage. There's just, and she's like, oh no, it'll make a video, and I was like, I can't. So I've actually, because they're just, I understand people want to see you know, I just can't pull tabs and bottle caps. And
hey, you know what?
I know we foul find them, but
speaking of pull tabs and bottle caps, people that are really crafty into crafty things, you can take pull tabs, the old beaver tail pull tabs, let me put it that way, and you can make flowers out of them, jewelry.
Well, they actually have the right now, you know, Tripwire and them, and even Corey the
charity.
Treasure Hunter, they keep their pull tabs and all that stuff and do charity. Because you can send them in for charity and for kids. And
so pull tabs do serve a purpose.
They do. I mean, it's cool that they have found a way to take that stuff, that junk that we dig out of the ground, and turn it into something good.
Yeah, absolutely,
for a good cause. Yeah. And I know they're really big into that. And I know someone even told me one time that you can do the keys you find, like when you know, that you can send in and they go towards a charity. Yeah. But I can't remember who had told us. I
remember that some time ago, but I don't know what the charity is that takes keys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I don't either. I don't remember.
Well, guys, it is 20 after 9.
Yeah, we still got.
We're going to stay on here a little while longer.
Yeah, maybe till about 9:30, and then even ourselves, we're going to call it a night because we're going to get up and go home site.
Yes, we are.
First home site hunting of the year.
Yes, we're stoked
which now
about it.
that-
If you can't
If
tell.
we get a video tomorrow, that video will not be out for a few weeks, but
About what? 3
to
weeks?
4 weeks.
Yeah.
Because we do have a couple of videos in. What's the word I want in the backup?
Yeah, we have.
Tomorrow's video is a good video.
Tomorrow's premiere, guys.
So be sure to catch.
I love the location, the house, the setting of the house. When you see it, it's just really, it's nice. It's cool. So if you get a chance, come over and check out our premiere. If not, you can always watch the replay.
Team Lynch will be going on at 6:30.
Yep, Team Lynch at 6:30 and us at 7.
Digging Sundays.
Yes.
And that's DIGGEN.
Yeah.
Capital S Sundays. Yeah.
I see here that Mary has put out a little information about 717 is collecting keys for kids and kidneys.
Okay. She's probably the one that told us about the keys being for a charity.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I know someone did, but I couldn't remember who, but yeah. Yeah, there we go. Team Lynch. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you, Team Lynch.
Yeah.
And guys, Robert and I have ordered some little things for our channel. We had to get new business cards, and we ordered
some bracelets.
Some of the rubber bracelets, you know, that people wear, the bands, like he's got on.
Yeah, this is a Country Diggers.
Yes.
Jamie Crawford.
Yeah.
And I can't think of
Tara, Jamie and Tara.
Jamie and Tara. Yeah.
The immature archaeologists.
Yeah.
But we've ordered ones. They're purple with white lettering, and they say Clark's Cove Detecting. We should be picking them up on Tuesday. Yes. So they will be going in the giveaway.
So next Saturday's giveaway. Yeah. In the live stream, someone will actually win
one of our bracelets.
Very first bracelets.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah, we wanted to try the bracelets out, so see how they go over.
Oh no, Mary. Robert would not say that at all.
What'd she say? Robert, are you trying to say I haven't been? No, Mary, you know better than that. Oh gosh. Incognito says I have a collector that buys pull tabs from me. That's
wow.
Cool.
But now I have seen, and I don't know, I don't remember where it was. I seen where you can take the beaver tails, and if they're in really good shape, you can fold them and paint them and make metal flowers.
Yeah, you know, we have found those where people made chains out of them.
That was going to be my next thing. We were detecting, and it is in one of our videos where I found, it was a wonderful signal, guys. Let me tell you, we were at a church camp.
Yeah.
And in was it the volleyball court around the sandy area?
Court, probably, yeah.
And I had this wonderful signal and dug it up, and it was several beaver tail pull tabs that had been linked together. Yeah.
Yeah. Just make chains and.
Yep.
I remember doing that as a kid, making bracelets out of all the old pull tabs and necklaces. And
we couldn't afford anything with pull tabs when I was a kid, so I never got to play with them. Just cardboard boxes and goats and kittens.
Cardboard boxes were fun. I remember playing in cardboard boxes.
Mom told me she'd always stick me in a cardboard box and set me there in the kitchen while she cooked and keep an eye on me. So, you know, I guess that's
kids today don't realize stuff like that.
Kids today don't realize those things.
Hey,
no, they do not.
We thought Mom and Dad bring a box home, man. Hey, you got a spaceship, you got a pirate ship, you got a fort, whatever your little imagination can come up with.
Yeah.
Well.
Hey, times today and kids growing up today, not only today, but even 10 years ago, they have no clue about what it was like growing up in the 70s. I was born in 69. So growing up in the 70s, things were very simple.
And the simple things were really, I remember when my dad went to the auction and he brought the old Pong. Remember the video game Pong? It was just boop, 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 boop. Oh, we thought that was the greatest thing that ever was. I mean, it was. It was so simple, and miss those days.
Yes. I know I talk about it a lot. Had a little 13-inch black and white TV with the 2 rabbit ear antennas and put aluminum foil and sat there and turned to get those little
trying to get a channel.
Beverly Hillbillies to come
We
in.
are turning the knob behind the channel. We're trying to
Three
tune it in.
channels.
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, you're right, Watson, the plug detecting. They have no clue how to have fun without Wi-Fi.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I remember when we got our first push button phone. And I thought we would. Yeah. And you know, today, man, you got your whole computer and everything right on your phone. And I thought when we got our first push button phone, man, we were really into, you know, technology, you know.
Yeah, technology.
Yeah.
And you know, going back
just
to
did
food, you know, so
old
many
dial
people
tones.
today
Rotaries.
are so used to going through the drive-through. And I remember hearing a young man say that he ate nothing but packaged foods. He did not know how to cook. And you know, that's something I take for granted because I grew up in the country.
I've known how to cook since I was probably I could fix eggs and stuff when I was 6, 7 years old. I knew how to fry egg by myself.
I was 19 years old before I even went to a pizza joint because we grew up in the country on a farm and we ate what we grew.
Right,
that's where we're at right now. Yes. But I mean,
get pizza now. You have pizza.
Oh, I have pizza now, but I was talking about when I was a child. Yeah.
We had homemade pizza this season.
Yes, we did. You did an awful good job at that too.
It was.
It was really good.
Yeah.
We did a chicken. I had smoked. I put a chicken in the smoker yesterday, and today I took some of it, chopped it up. We did crusts, mushrooms, peppers, onions. I did one with barbecue and one with Alfredo.
Yeah.
They were good.
They were good.
They turned out really good. Put them in the air fryer. Oh,
it makes a crust.
I don't
crispy.
know if you guys out there, I'm sure most everyone has it. If you don't have an air fryer, go get you.
You didn't have one just here recently.
Yeah.
I've always heard Rob over at Florida Thunder Digging talking about their air fryer and how awesome it was. And then I finally broke down and went and got one. And I don't know, there's hardly a day goes by we don't use it.
Hey,
yeah.
You can fix everything in the air fryer.
Chicken is awesome. Potatoes.
Bacon.
I do meatballs in them are awesome. I do salmon patties in them. In there.
But now I have to admit, when it comes to salmon patties, they're good in the air fryer. But boy, oh boy, I like them fried in that grease too.
Yeah, everything, you know, but you got to start thinking a little healthier, you know, the air fryer. But it is, man, that's a neato little thing to have.
It is a very neato thing to have.
And it does the little mini pizzas just.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, Mary, I remember eavesdropping on the party line.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's funny, remembering that stuff.
Yes, 1969 was the best year. It's the year I was born.
You don't remember that.
I don't remember it, no. And speaking of that, my mother, the day I was born, my aunt gave my mom a rose. And my dad took that rose and put a jar over it, however you do that to get them to grow. And it bloomed. In fact, the bloom is still on it right now. I was out there checking on it. So it is 53 years old.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He was 5.
Yes, I do, Marty. I cook with cast iron. I love cast iron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Use the cast iron skillet.
I have a skillet for cornbread, and actually I have 3 skillets for cornbread. One of the small ones, the middle size, and one of the big ones.
And then she has the one for my head.
Then I have a great big one that's about this big that gets clumped on his head from time to time.
Yep.
I'm teasing. It don't.
No, she's not.
I've not hit him in the head with a frying pan. I've threatened to, but I haven't done it. No, not yet. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah. Man.
So you collect and refurbish. In fact, talking about cast iron, Robert the other day. He said, "I'd like to have some cornbread sticks." So I got
'cause
my
she's got the old cornbread stick maker.
my
cast
pan out
iron.
that does the cornbread sticks, and we did
They
that.
look like little corn
Ears of corn.
ears
Yeah.
of corn.
I have a rolling pin too, Mary. It's marble.
Yeah, she's got a marble one.
Yeah. And I have a wooden one
And
that
the
I
wooden
use.
one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
Oh gosh. Well, listen, guys, it's going on 9:30.
Yes,
and
it is.
I know people are dropping off. They got things they want to do, and we're going to get up early in the morning.
Yep.
We're not up early, but we'll have to wait for it to warm up a little bit.
We will be out of here by 10 at the
10.
latest. Yeah.
I don't want to be no later than that.
It's about a 30-minute drive.
Yeah, it won't take us long to get out there and get down there and start. No, nothing cooks as well as cast iron.
No,
yes.
it doesn't. It
and
doesn't.
Get start, especially that new place, the first place we're going to try to see if there's anything in there.
Yeah.
Not, we're going to move down to where we first started back in February.
Yeah, but we'll take you guys on that adventure with us.
Oh yeah. Oh, always. We
Yep.
we always take them with us. It
Yep.
wouldn't be fun if we didn't take them along.
No,
with us.
it would not.
So hopefully we'll keep the digits crossed, and we'll
Yep.
find something good tomorrow. Yeah.
Absolutely. But yes, we want to thank each and every one of you all for joining. Thank you,
And
Marty.
congratulations to Donna Mitchell for winning tonight's
Absolutely.
giveaway.
And we want to thank Frankie, Peedee Sandigger, for being a guest tonight. And those of you that are not familiar with Frankie, go check him out.
Yep. And of course, thank
you,
you all
Cynthia.
for helping Busy Digging
Yep.
get his subs up tonight.
The last time I saw a count, I think he was at 50.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
at 50.
If he's at a party tonight, then he has an extra thing to celebrate.
Absolutely.
So when he gets home, he can check out his channel and stuff. So,
Thank you getting out to it.
yeah, thanks everyone
See you,
for
Mary.
joining us tonight. Frankie, we're going to throw you in the back room.
We'll be back with you in just a couple of
hang
minutes.
in for a
Hang
few
tight.
minutes,
We
and
won't
we'll be
keep
right
you long.
back with you, and we won't keep you long.
Okay.
We want to thank you for joining us tonight, Frankie.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Hang in there. All righty, guys. You're all the best. Just the best.
Yes,
Especially
you
the ones
are.
that hang around to the last.
Yep, absolutely.
We like you all the best. Nah, don't tell the others that.
Don't say stuff like that, Robert.
No,
Jeez.
we love all you guys equally.
Good night, Connie.
We wouldn't
Good night. What's
we
the
wouldn't
plug?
be where we're at without you all.
No, we
appreciate
wouldn't.
each and every last one of you. We're going to let you all get on with
Yep.
your Friday
You too,
nights.
Cynthia.
Go over and check out the other live
Yep.
streams that's going on tonight.
I think
I think flashing. I don't know. Flashing your pan.
Adventures with Goats.
Adventures with Goat.
Yep.
There's several of them going live out there tonight. Go over and give them support tonight. Show them some
Absolutely.
love with their channel. And thanks to us. And we will see you all next Saturday night right here for another Conversations at the Cove.
Yep.
And don't forget tomorrow night, Digging Sundays. Team Winch starts at 6:30. Clark's Cove Detecting at 7. And
Yep.
if anyone would like to get in on that lineup, you think you might want to be a part of it, get a hold of Tim and Kathy or me and Melissa, and we'll try to work something out. We like to see that grow.
Yes.
If it doesn't, then that's how it is.
Us and Team Lynch will have a good time doing it. Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
like we always like to say,
If you
Melissa?
lose it, he put me on the spot, didn't he?
We
He's
find
usually
it.
the one talking first.
yeah, and we'll see you guys on that next good Cover Find.
Yes,
Thanks
we
for
will.
joining, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Be safe out there.
Thanks
this
for
weekend.
joining us.
Thanks
We
for
love you.
joining. Bye.